Chapter 62, Practice Car, to Practice. It's the third Saturday of the month. Maxine and I are on our way to Mia's gallery. The radio is on and we're singing along as loud as we can. When it goes off, Maxine asks, "What do you know about that song? That was out when I was in middle school." I laugh. Too many commercials come on, so Maxine changes the station. We get to the gallery just in time for Sabrina's introduction. I'm so honored to be in this space today and so very excited for you all to meet the woman who owns this art gallery. She says, "I hope you enjoy this conversation with our host Mia, one of the few Black entrepreneurs on Jackson Avenue. Her gallery opened last year and we are very fortunate she is giving us her time today." We all cheer and applaud as Sabrina welcomes Mia to the front of the room. Mia speaks out about her journey to becoming a business owner. Then she shows us slides of her art gallery when it was just an abandoned building and all the ways it's transformed into what it is today. I like to think of this gallery as the people's gallery. That means I curate work that speaks to current issues, that is made by artists from marginalized groups, and I make a point not to just showcase only well-known artists who you all may learn about in school. I want to introduce audiences to contemporary artists, young artists, Black and Latino artists, and so this exhibit is in line with that. Mia points to the walls. I look around the gallery and I can't wait to get up close, really study the work. We are surrounded by life-size portraits of Black women. They look like if you walk up to the paintings and say hello, they will say hi back to you. They look like regal queens, but also like my next-door neighbors. Mia says this collection is Kende Wiley's first series dedicated to African American women. He's a contemporary artist, and in this work he used women from the streets of New York City as inspiration and based the poses off historical portraits by painters like Jacques Louis David and other painters who almost exclusively painted white women. So this is an exciting day for me, and to be able to share this work, a work celebrating Black women and giving them a place in art history, with you all, young Black girls, who I hope find your place in this world one day," Mia says. Any questions? A few people ask questions, and then Mia releases us to roam around the space. Sabrina calls out, reminding us to think about what we're feeling and experiencing as we take in the images, because we will close the day with a reflection. I look at the collection up close, taking my time to notice every detail. My favorite portrait is of a woman who is thick like me and dark brown like coffee beans. I can't wait to bring Lily here, and Mom. Maxine stands next to me. I tell her I think this might be the best outing we've had. "Well, I'm glad to hear that," she says. "I wasn't sure you were enjoying yourself. You didn't ask any questions." "Oh, that's because I wasn't sure if my question was appropriate to ask right now," I tell her. Maxine laughs. "What could you possibly want to know?" Her eyebrows are arched with suspicion. "Nothing bad. I just wanted to know if Mia offers internships. I'd love to work here and learn more about the business of running an art gallery." "Oh, you could have totally asked her that," she says. "Just go over to her and let her know you're interested." "I can't do that," I tell her. "Yes, you can," Maxine says. I can speak for myself." I walk over to Mia, and as I approach her, she smiles. "Hey, Jane, so good to see you again." "Good to see you too," I say. "I love this exhibit." I'm so glad Mia is standing there, normal and casual, with no idea that my heart is pounding on the inside. I really like what you said about why you started your business," I tell her. "I'd like to learn more. You know, I'm an artist." "Yes, Maxine keeps telling me that. I'd love to see some of your work." "Maybe I can come by one day and bring a few pieces." I can see Sabrina gathering everyone to close the day. I'm running out of my time to ask about the internship. Mia says I can stop by any time, so then I say, "Maybe I'll come by next week after school. I'd like to talk with you about the possibility of interning here. Do you have an internship?" "I do," Mia tells me. "I have 2 paid internship positions. I'd love for you to work here. Let's talk more about it. In the meantime, I'll get you an application so we can get the process started." Mia walks to the back and goes into her office. She returns, the application in her hand. Sabrina calls out, "Okay, everybody, we're going to end the day with a closing reflection. I want you all to close your eyes and think about our time together. Everything you saw, the information you learned. Now think of one word you're feeling, and once everyone has their word, we'll go around and put those words into the space. The room is silent. I don't need to think hard. My word comes immediately. Inspired.